Today we will going to start a new chapter, that is Dosha dhatu malamulam hi shariram. Dosha dhatu malamulam hi shariram. In that there are three points like that. First one is dosh, second one is dhatu, and third one is mal. Actually, we can say this can be the synonym of Kriyasharir subject. So we understand this is the most fundamental principle as per the Kriyasharir subject is concerned. So according to Ayurveda, they said this is the chapter we will see here. So, as per the NCISM norm, this they said under it means basic principles of Ayurveda. They have said 2 points. One is basis of Srutasa, and second one is Dosha Dhatu Malam. This today this point we will cover over this, and this is it means fundamental subject today's discussion topic like that. Shariram. Acharya Susruta, it is defined by in Sutrastan, chapter number 15, shlok number 3. From there, there was concept of this Kriyasharir and all. Myself, Dr. Arvind Paikrao, Professor and HOD Department of Kriyasharir, Arvind Kapoor Memorial Ayurvedic Medical College and Hospital, Indore, MP. In that Dosha Dhatu Malamulam hi Shariram, there will be typically 3 points we'll have to cover. First one is dosh. First one is dosh. In that dosha we have means covered in previous 2-3 slide like that. Definition of dosha, in that dushanti iti dosha. It means which will be self get, it means imbalanced. If it is get imbalanced, it will vitiate itself on, and this vitiated form, this means vikrut form, it will be potent enough to vitiate the other element in the sense there are two more elements are there. One is dhatu and another one there is mal. So because of that, dosha dhatu malamulam hi shariram, in this concept there will be 3 points. First one dosh, second one is dhatu, and third one is mal. And if you understand this dushanti dosha, it means if they are if they vitiate their own itself, and they are capable enough to vitiate the other element. Other elements are the um, other elements are dhatus and malas. So because of that imbalance happen in these three can be lead to diseases. That is the reason they said Madhukosh, they said like dushtigatva vyadhi jananti iti dosha. Means they are if they vitiate it, they will manifest the diseases. So that is the reason, it means there will be, it means formation of, there will be having a manifestation of the diseases after imbalancing of this two dosha, and they will vitiate the other element such as dhatus and malas, and because of that reason there will be, it means manifestation of disease in particular body. So that is the reason they should not have any kind of imbalance of dosha. And we have, it means covered in first chapter also, imbalance of dosha leads to diseases. Similar way there will be, it means if balance of particular dosha, we can understand there will be health. So that is the reason, it means in modern way also the homeostasis they said like that. In that there will be balance of entire functioning body system, it will be there. And because of that, if certain if small variation in pH of blood, alteration of pH of blood, there will be having a big problem also like that. That is the reason, in similar way doshas, if they get balanced, if they get imbalanced, they are it means potent enough to vitiate the other elements such as dhatus and malas, and there will be manifestation of disease. That is the reason dushtingatva vyadhi janayanti iti dosha said by the Madhukosh. Next definition, that is a dushan swabhavat dosha. It means there is a swabhav, that it means particular vitiation tendency. It is present in dosha from the beginning also, beginning itself, like that. So that is dushan swabhav. It has dosha has a nature to vitiate itself and get vitiated. It means it will potent enough to vitiate the other element. That is the reason. It means swabhava, it has a nature, it has itself its own nature to to get itself vitiated and capable to vitiate the other element. That is the dushan swabhava dosha. So these are, that means point. Then we'll see somewhat in detail other. We'll see next point, like that types of dosha. As per in previous lecture, initial lecture I have, means one lecture was there on doshas. There are types, two doshas are there, sharirik and manasik. In sharirik doshas, vayu pitta kapha chokta shariro dosh sangraha deseda acharya susruta, like that. So in that vayu, pitta and kapha, these are the three sharirik doshas. And there will be manasik doshas are two, punaruddishto manasa punaruddishto rajascha tama evacha. In this we understand there will be two doshas, manasik doshas. One is raja and another one is tama. Even it means, if you look over the Vagbhat also, they said similar, vayu pittam kavacheti traya dosha samasata word used if they are, it means having there will be vitiation, it means diseases will be formed, like that. Then rajastamacha manaso dosh udaharto, raja and man, these are the two doshas of mana, we can say, like that. Next we'll see the general location of dosha. In that there is a they vapino api. General location means we are, it means generally how they are located in our body, we can say, like that. Said by Astang Sangraha. In that they vapino api rhan nabhyo adho madhyo urdhav sansraya, like that it is. In that they are kapha dosh, they are located in hridaya, in the sense thoracic cavity. Then nabhe adho, nabhe and madhyo urdho, these are the things. Okay, so we understand nabhi, there will be pitta dosh, and above the nabhi in the sense umbilical cord, there will be kapha dosh, and below nabhi there will be vata dosh. In that way, general consideration, we understand urdhva nabhi in thoracic cavity, and head and neck there will be kapha dosh, and particularly nabhi in the middle of the umbilical region, or middle portion of the our body, that is near around umbilical cord, there will be pitta dosh. And other, it means there will be below umbilical cord, there will be vata dosh, like it is, we can say. So in that way, vahe avratri bhuktana te ant madhya diga kramat, like that it is another one. According to it, means concerned with vahe ratri, aha means daytime, and ratri night time. And while food taking, they will be having a anta madhya diga krama, like that. So in In small age there will be kapha dosh. It means small age in the age group below uh, child in age group in the childhood there will be dominancy of kapha dosh. In middle age group yuva avastha we can say there will be having a pitta dosh, and in old age there will be vata dosh dominancy. In similar way, aha means daytime we can understand. In initial of the day there will be kapha dosh. In middle of the day there will be pitta dosh, and in that means last daytime we can say there will be dominancy of vata dosh. In ratri also, in ratri in the sense night time there will be having it means initial stage of night there will be vata dosh. In middle of the night there will be pitta dosh, and last page of night there will be there will be vata dosh. In that way there will be having it means general location. Then we'll see functions of vata dosh. Function of general function of entire dosh we'll see. फर्स्ट विल सी उत्साह उच्छ्वास निश्वास चेष्टा वेग प्रवर्तने सम्यक गत्या च धातूना अक्षाणां पाठवेन च. उत्साह means it will we will see one by one like that. These are the general function of vata dosh, and in that utsaha it is cheerfulness. Then uchvas, that is exhalation. Nishwas, inhalation. Then chesta, movement we can say, and all the movement way we can understand. This is only because of vata dosh. Another way vague we can understand, these are the natural urges, whatever the urination, micturition, perturbation and all. It means these are also the vegas, or that are, it means come under the functions of vata dosha. Samyak gati, it means there are trivid gati of dosha, dvivid gati of dosha, like that. In that way there is a samyak movement. It means these are required for the normal growth and repair, and to obtain energy to sustain longevity. For that entire dhatu will have their certain, it means movement. That is only possible only because of vata dosha, normal vata dosha. And functioning of the all indriyas, akshanam patvainach. Akshanam, aksha word used for the entire indriyas, and that because of that the perception of the knowledge of indriya particularly will have it is a normal function of vata dosha we can understand with. It means perception of, for example, vision, it is a function of eye. Perception of sound, that is function of ear. Perception of smell, that is function of nose. Perception of taste, that is function of tongue. And perception of, it means touch, and it means temperature, that is function of skin. These are the five Gyanendriyas function, that is normal function of that are, it means carried out the normal function of vata dosha. Vata dosha will carried out these all functions. Then pitta dosha's general function we'll see. Pittam pakti ushma darshane kshutrud ruchi prabha medha dhishwarya tanu mardavyehi. So pitta dosha, they, it means reflect, if they in normal state they will give rise to pakti means digestion, normal digestion. Ushma means to generation the heat and wherever required, or to generation temperature, or to maintain body temperature which is 37.4, that is like that. Then darshan means to see the element, and that is a function of eye. Shut, to produce, to it means generate the hunger, to generate the thirstiness, to generate in the sense to feel, to have this normal function. Ruchi means to generate the taste. Prabha means there will be having some kind of, it means body lustre like that, that is prabha. Then medha, it is we can say memory, intellectual power we can say, medhadhi. Then Shaurya, courage is only because of Pitta dosha. If Pitta dosha is not appropriate, there will be no courage. And Tanu Mardhavya. Tanu means body lightness, and Mardha means we can. So in that we understand there will be having some mental factor like that. Uh, in that the Shaurya, the Medha, these are some mental factors also we can understand with. Then we'll see the function of kapha dosha, श्लेष्मा स्थिरत्व स्निग्धत्व संधि बंध क्षमादिभि. In that श्लेष्मा, if they are in normal state, they will give rise to stability. Word used here, sthiratva. Snigdhatva, in that say anxiety. Snigdhatva, it can be having two ways like that. Sneha bhav, it means you will not, it means always shout on other like that. There will be having this is mental faculty also. We can say like the snigdha, there will be sneha bhav, it means kapha dosh, if it is good, then there will be rasadhatu, it will be good, and because of that uh, they will not having it means always making some quarrel like that. They will having snehatva with other people also. That is the reason snigdha here. And snigdha, and another way we see there is will be entire body element. It will look somewhat unctuous in the sense oily like that, and the person feel good, stabilized like that. Then next it is sandhi bandha, all joints function, or there will be firmness in joint like that, we can understand with. Next is kshama is some mental faculty, mental quality, we can say manasik gun. Because of kshama, we, it means forgive the other people. Even some people are very arrogant, and even they have some kind of they, even though they are literate, they will show the illiteracy and some arrogancy like that. Kshama gun, this quality, it will forgive them, it means to forgive this particular person like that, if they made some kind of arrogancy and all. Next we'll see the dhatu. Dhatu, in that say it is a second dosha. The dosha we have completed. We have seen in the dosha. There is a definition. It means types, general functions, locations. We have studied above. Actually, we are not elaborating this topic. This topic is very big, and for it means basic element only I am, it means describing over here. Dosha dhatu malamulam, entire physiology, Ayurvedic physiology, it will cover in that topic. But here I want to, it means basic fundamental things only I want to explore over here. I want to, it means describe. Then next we'll see this one dhatu. In the definition of dhatu, do dhaya dharan poshanayo. This is the definition of dhatu. In that, dharan and poshan, these two words are there. Dharan means support and poshan means nourishes. Actually, these two words, only two words will not, it means it cover this dhatu. It has many things to say like that. We can say like dharan, poshan, these two words, they are defined like that, but we understand with it means there will be development, repair, and all. If you look over there, we understand these are the only fundamental element which sustain life, and these are dhatu. In that say on the modern we say like that there will be tissues. It is a structural and functional unit, and this is, that's why it is dhatu deha dharna. Again they said sharir dharna dhatavah iti uchyante. In that way, support, dharan, dharna, dharna, this word also we can understand with the sustain. They will sustain the longevity, they will sustain the body, they will sustain the aliveness, we can say like that. In that way, we'll shortly we'll define you over here. Then we'll see in what are the names of dhatu. I said it is dharna dhatva. These are the seven. Dadati dhateva, रस रक्त मांस मेद अस्थि मज्जा शुक्र. In that the general function also there is a like that. In that these are the rasa means plasma they said, but actually in Ayurveda the rasa is rasa. Then some it means for understanding purpose people are defined like that, this will be plasma. Then rakta it will be, it means some red part of the this one plasma red part how defined, the total comes under the rakta like that. They said rakta dhatu, then mas dhatu, then meda dhatu. Mas dhatu is the muscle, this no way, this is a no problem for muscle if they define like that. Then med adipocyte adipose tissues, then asti it is these are the bones, Majja, these are the, it means bone marrow. Shukra, that we can say semen they said, but if you define Shukra Dhatu is present in entire body. So where description if it is there in that way, in that place we'll explain in detail. So these are the function. Prenanam jivanam lepah sneho dharan purne garbhodpadascha dhatunam sreshta karma kranat smritam. Prenanam it means which will be nourishes, we can say. That is the function of rasa dhatu. Prenanam in the sense, for example, we can use for prenanam. We are taking tea now. It means many people they for if they feel tired they will take tea. In another word, prenanam how it is happen, ikshurus, that sugar cane juice or entire juice element that are sadhya tarpan, and that or it means comes under this category. So rasadhatu will have function of prenanam. Then rakta dhatu will have function of jivanam. It will give life. In modern science also it will the people will say it is life. They will give life like that. So then mas dhatu, in that there is a lepanam. Lepanam means there is having covering like that. Mas dhatu will cover the entire body. This is very true. Then meda, that will give snehanam. Snehanam means it will give oiliness to the body. And if you look over that means, and all the cell walls are they are made up of the lipids bilayer like that. So med dhatu is situated in between and helpful for the unctuousness, they said like that. Then asti dhatu it will dharanam means their entire asti dhatu which hold the body position in which condition it is required accordingly. For example, thoracic cavity will hold many organs, and if you stand erect and all, that is only because possible only because of dharan like that. Then next thing majja is purnam. It is purnam in the sense cavity filled by this one majja, that is bone marrow, the cavity of bones which is filled by a certain element, that is purnam, and that is majja. So it will comes under the connective tissue. Then shukra, it is helpful for generation, next generation, it means offspring and all, garbhotpatti. So next point of our discussion is mal. Mal is again Dosha dhatu mala moolam and shariram. This is also most important. How it is most important? It is said in everywhere like that, unless and until malas are not the mala. It means about to evacuate, then only it should be expelled. Otherwise, they will nourish the body. So that is the reason malas are also important. So mrujyate shodhate iti mala, malini karnat mala. That true definition. Mrujyate shodhate means it will it will give purification to the body. It will help to, it means expel the toxic element, and pure element it will be hold within our body. That is the reason these are the, it means mrujyate shotte iti mala, they said. Malini karnat mala means if these are toxic, that will become impure, and that should be, it means that are the mala that should be expelled from our body like that, it is said. So these two definition, and next point we'll see malas in that form and types. How many types are there? What is the form? So in that way we'll define this one. Malinikarnat ahar malatvat malah. They said malinikarnat, which will it means if they it means persist in your body, that will it means that will disturb the that will it means imbalance the dosha also. That it means that is the reason they are malnikarna. They will impure if they are hold within body. That are the malas they defined, and that are up to it means ahar mala said like that are two of type ahar malas. Then next definition kittam sarascha tatpakvanam संभवती द्विधा तथा अच्छा किट्टम अन्नस्य मूत्रम विद्यात घन शकृतम. They said aharmal of two type. In that way there is a liquid form, that is urine, and it means solid form of mala, that is ghana, that is purish, that is feces, that is it means stool. So these are the two ahar malas. Third one it is swed, they said. So these are three. That ahar mala of two, they are two in number. One is mutra and second one is purish. Purish means stool and mutra means urine. These are the two form of mala which are formed by ahar. Then third mala is swed. So these are the form and types. There are three types of mala: mutra, purish, and swed. So next we will see the function of mala. So in that way we understand with this one function of mala. They said अवस्टम्भः पुरुषस्य मूत्रस्य क्लेदवहनं स्वेदस्तु क्लेदविधृति, like that. So avastambha is the function of purish. Purish means stool. Avastambha means they will help to our body if they are in it means how it is possible. They said like that in somewhere in commentary. um, uh, Only because of stool it is possible to hold the other element which is present over the stool in small intestine and all, and because of that there is a facilitation of digestion absorption is possible in particular time period. Up to some particular time period it must be hold. uh, After it means if they are not in exceed excess amount, uh, is in sigmoid column they are there, and large intestine. If this portion, if they are full of matter, the other element which is present in the small intestine, uh, they will pass. How much time it will be? It means there for sustaining this element in small intestine. Up to that period, it will be helpful to digestion and facilitation of absorption. And even Ayurveda say there will be means Agni, there will be Vayu are there, Samano Agni Sampasti, and there are other Agni, Pachak Agni also get improved. And that is the reason it means Avastamba, this function it is given for this Purushas. So there is another reference for this in Vidbalami Tasya Balam, like that it is said. Vidbalam means this it means in Rajakshama, the Vidbalam is only the ball of particular person, particular Rajakshmi patient. So in that will it means explain in some other video like that. So here you understand Avastamba Purishas like that. Up to certain limit it will be helpful. But after having it means certain limit crossed, it should be expelled from the body. How it is? Because malinikarnat mala, if they having it means more than time limit, then it should be expelled. Otherwise, it will impurities start to vitiate other element also. So that is the reason. Next, it is mutrasya kled vahanam. Whatever the liquid form or toxic element which are it means dissolved in liquid form, that will be excreted in the uh, from the urine in the form of liquid like that. So nitrogenous waste material we have understand with the urine, that one. So in that there will be having all the nitrogenous waste material, toxic element. So but the waste element which are it means expelled, which are it means dissolved in liquid, that will be expelled in the form of urine like that. Mutrasya kledvanam. Another word kled, if you look over the diabetes mellitus, there kled only it is it means more, we can say more than the limit. So in particular person in diabetes mellitus, diabetes 2 types or whatever diabetes, prameha and all. So there will be dramamash, it will be increased, and that means this disease also comes under this mutravastrotas like that. We'll explore some other place like in other video. So here we understand with mutrasya kled vahanam. Next it is Svedastu Kled Vidruti. Kled Vidruti, they said somewhere in Padbhed, they said Kesh Vidruti. Swed, it will hold the hair follicle, we can understand.